let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, my friend. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, shake it up, don't you worry, my friend. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come and look when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up max, blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time, and boy, you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind.
Let it talk to me. Hey, just slow it down, let your body speak.
Right away,
I know that timing is everything.
play no play.
How long I got is infinity.
Nah, straight on ya.
Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, my friend. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Sporting.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that spring to mind when you're watching the eternal Francesco Totti.
Yeah, he is truly unique.
Big chance! It's anyone's ball now.
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Real chance! Goal! Argentina! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Sporting are already chasing the game. They didn't... There's the header! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff looks to get on the end of this. Zanetti demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Aimed beyond the defence. Maldini. And they can counter here. Oh, nicely intercepted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hoisted. Gets his head on it! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Sporting really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Leicester, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's lost his man here. And this is Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper thinking.
A header! It's there! Kick that one out. It was a bullet.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter,
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. It's a pretty loose pass.
2 added
We are
minutes has been
into stoppage
indicated.
time. Lovely feet. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, they could break here. And there's the end of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
And now I just
Caution
like to
certainly
read
not
out
on the
our
agenda
fan club
here
members who
from
are
both
celebrating their
sides.
birthdays
Well, it's a
today.
lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And the game has already... Cruyff! And he's quick to get it clear again. Berry. Cruyff. Totti. Berry. Mohamed Salah. Looking to play him in. He can run onto that. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Totti. And this is Cruyff. Well, that's bad. And the shot! Hermes. Now it's Mbappe. That is good alertness. Oh, lovely feed he is. He's having a go! That is a super hit. But it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Bebeto, and he's worked it through. He's being urged to shoot. And this is Cruyff. Brilliantly cut out. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, Red, nice interception. Hermes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's the end of... And there's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Sporting are looking to go forward now.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Maldini. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. There could be trouble here. Nesta. That's Bebeto. Well, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Messi. And he's had a hit. A real chance and a real let-off. Messi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Tries to play it
Will
through.
be 3 minutes
Now it's
added
Rooney.
time.
He is through here. Luis Suarez, the most accurate pass. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. Whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello,
get ready to
everybody,
lock
and
horns.
welcome to
This
today's
is football
match.
at its finest.
Iraq against Sporting.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance between the two.
McAllister. And that is a little undercooked. Maldini. Mateus. Spread neatly. Rummenigge. Kagawa. It's a promising position. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The muscular approach does pay off here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And the finish! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here. Dembele finds himself offside. Sporting are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Zanetti. He is through here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
That's good defensive concentration.
And he's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Zanetti. Mateus.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Goulet. It's a pretty loose pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Iraq are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going...
Big chance! That is decidedly lacking. Zanetti. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And it's Zanetti. Threads one in. Ball driven towards the far post. Piqué attempts a clearance. Mateus pinches it off him. Messi looking to play him in. And that is a good ball to find him. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's there to make the challenge. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're just settling back into this second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Searching pass he's played there. McAllister. Thuram gets over and intercepts. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Iraq clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, that is one way to stop him. Goulet is the team's great visionary. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Iraq are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've...
Gets his head on it! It's in! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Iraq have fired themselves in front.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Rummenigge. Maldini. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Rummenigge.
Rummenigge! He scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score! Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Sporting looking to pass their way through. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's only too happy to take that back. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Sporting, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture.
Substitution in progress.
This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact
4
sub.
added minutes has been indicated.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will.
I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I disappear. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. Stack your paper if it's too fair, so no. Handle with grace, so yeah. Don't sweat, oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. I like girls that get money. I like checks sweet like honey. Oh no. Watch me shake all the ways, and you know when you see this a shape body.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute
Against
now.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
And I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Baggio. Bale. Pull it. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Beckenbauer. And that was nowhere near his best.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Zanetti. Oh, easy pickings there. Kimmich. Sporting, so far, providing no real... test at all for the goalkeeper. And he's running through. It's Bale! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Baggio, good driving. And the shot! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that really is so... Decent chance! That is special! Gareth Bale! About as smooth as it gets! And again they hit the front. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Roberto Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And that is expertly dealt with. Berbatov, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries a shot! No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking.
There is the half-time whistle. Sporting are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
The latest travel information is
Terrific
currently being
half,
displayed
four
on the
goals
screen.
split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Paris Saint-Germain get the second half started. Now it's Bale, and it's Hullet. Vieira. Berbatov. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Zanetti. Sporting, finding their passes.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Adams. And Zanetti. Looking for options for movement. No way through. Mohamed Salah. Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Thuram gets across to intercept that. There will be a throw-in. Cross needs to be good. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's a simple one for the keeper. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Zanetti, can he get it through? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Berbatov. Caught offside that time. Opts for safety. Zanetti. Some good work on the right flank here. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Zanetti. Van Dijk. Vieira. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Bale. Zanetti.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the
2
opposition
added
box.
minutes
That's
has
where
been
it has to be.
indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. And it's Nedved. Nedved going full tilt down the left. And it's hoisted clear. And that's it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.